Yeah, it is.
What's up, everybody?
Mm.
This is the poker coaching study session. Today we're going to be looking at different board texture at different stack depth. So first off, oh great. Oh, first off, I wanted to look at ace three deuce. So on ace three deuce with a flush draw, yeah, spade deuce of diamond. So the shallower you are, the more of a range bet it is. And then they're even using like 55% here. And the more you use 55% sizes. So yeah, range bet, no checking range, ace reduce.
Hmm.
So 25 big blind effective.
Is that the button, Louis?
Yes, button versus
Yeah.
big blind.
Okay.
Now let's see how it changes for a little bit deeper. So this is 40 big blinds. So 40 big blinds, it's still no checking range. So you bet any two. But you don't get to use a 55 size anymore. You just bet 33 or 20. Now, the betting range needs to be the same, right? So whenever you get to 50 big blinds, that's where you start to check. So the checking range appears at 50. So the number one hand we start to check is like pocket kings, pocket queens, king eyes, and then queen eyes. So as you get deeper and deeper, now here we have 15% checks. 10 big blinds more, we got 32% check. Now you're starting to, there's not much checking with aces here, but at 60, you're starting to check some aces. So pocket kings, pocket queens, pocket jacks are the ones that check the most.
That's
Then
a perfect
guys,
example of reverse. Look at how reverse linear that is on the pairs.
yeah. So yeah, across all the stack, that pocket, what is it? Pocket eight and lower are almost all betting. All right, we'll make it 80 this time. So. So here 41% of 33% size. And now 33% of 33. So this is if we make it 80 big blinds effective. So now we're looking at 42% check. Now we're not looking at anything else but 33%. But we don't have 20% anymore, which is okay.
And yeah, we're too deep for it.
So yeah. And then again, pocket eight and lower are still betting quite pure. And pocket king is the one I want to check the most, and those king eyes. And if we are 100 effective, see, 80 big blind, we check almost 43%. Now 100, we check a little bit less. Then we start to use the big size again, a little bit. Right, so something else we can say about this is pocket eights and lower are betting almost pure across all stack.
Why do you think that it has that little weird bump down between 80 and 100, where you have this pattern up to 80 and then it goes down at 100? Any thoughts? I mean, it's a small difference, but I just wondered if there was a explainable bit of theory. And if you have no idea, you can just say blockers.
Maybe we start having more implied odds as the stacks get deeper again.
Well, first thing I see is that the range is wider, right? 80 to 100, we're a little bit wider. So we're wider, and I feel like the bottom of the range is betting kind of very heavy. And then we have more bottom hands at 100 than we do at 80. Or more of the bottom range to be betting. So yeah, pocket king and the king eyes. Followed by, what is it? Pocket queens and the queen eyes. Yeah, the deeper you are, the more you get to check on this. The deeper you are, the less you use the big size.
That's an interesting opposite heuristic because usually the more you bet range, the smaller you bet. And uh, the more you check, the bigger you bet.
On polar strategy, but now it's not, so it's a
Yeah.
random.
Yeah.
Alright. So this is for ace three deuce. Let's look at another board. Let's look at king, queen, deuce. King, queen, deuce. Ace three deuce. Right. King, queen, deuce. Queen, deuce. Okay, so first, when you're short stacked. Okay, on king of spade, queen of spade, deuce of diamond. Okay, so 40% check when you're for short stack. Don't use the big size ever. Just bet as small as possible. A lot of checking. Pocket jack, tens, nines. Wanna check the most. And then your weak queens. Weak second pair. Some ace size. Ace seven, ace six, ace five. That's it. At 40. Oh, we do much less checking here. What the hell? Oh my god, this is so interesting. Okay, so starts to have overbets. Jacks, tens, nines, still the one I want to check the most, followed by weak queens. The deeper we are, the less checking we get to do. Let's see. So this one is 50. This one is 60. So it's true down to 80 big blinds. Okay, so 80 big blinds, it kind of shifts. Then, yeah. From 20 to 60 big blinds, the deeper, the more you bet. There's a sliver of our bets here at 25, but almost nothing. Whereas at 40, you already start to see over bets. A little bit more, no less. Very similar. Okay, 60, 80, 6%, 5%. Okay. I would wanna say that the deeper you are, the more overbetting you do. That's not perfect. Overbet the most at 80. Well, kind of true. It goes from 2% to 1% to 1.7. Okay, we check the most with jacks, tens, and nines, eights, and weak queens. Across all the stack up. What do you guys notice here? Anything in particular?
The under pairs and second pairs are checking more.
You almost always like the overbet range is very static, right? It's always like overpair, then the best top pairs. And then you got like the high lows that have a straight card and a backdoor flush.
One of the patterns that we see on flush draws sometimes, so it may apply to the backdoor flush draws too, is betting the ones that have the largest gap. So ace deuce king three, queen three are going to bet before ace king, ace queen, And now, not this one, those are pairs, but I'm talking about on the flush draw side. So here it would be on the aces. You would see your, once you get below. Now,
Yeah,
see if we-
but that's just bottom of the range heuristic. It's just choosing the combos that are from the bottom of the range.
Right, but notice on the aces, Romano, that it isn't bottom of range.
It is.
No, because I mean ace deuce,
Ace deuce is bottom of the range. It's bottom of the range of suited ones.
well, ace three here because deuce is a pair, but
Yeah,
um,
it's bottom of the range. There are
so
two sides
so
for
here
the
you're
bottom of
comparing,
the
so
range.
here you're
There is
comparing,
offsuit side and suited side. It's
Right.
it's bluffing from the suited side of the bottom of the range.
okay, so here, so you're looking at that as you're comparing the ace deuce of diamonds here against his ace nine of hearts kind of thing. As you want your ace, you want your ace three of diamonds to to fold out his ace nine of hearts.
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
We unblock the folds with the twos and threes and fours. So that's why we want to use like the same reason, check 5, check 4, check 3. In some situations where the board is different, it might use king 2s, king 3, king 4.
yeah. I think the gap idea applies less on this board because of the king queen. Because those are the hands that, it's the king queen and the ace queen version, the king queen that bet less than the king deuce version. But here, those are pairs and two pairs, so it screws that up. Maybe.
Okay. Right, now let's select another board. So this one is left. Let's go with ace of diamond, jack of spade, three of spade.
My goodness, why?
Alright, so pure range bet. Pure range bet when you're shallow. Well, you can post flop as well now.
Oh, okay.
Your range bet, and then at 40, you start to overbet a lot. Your range bet. Your range bet. Starts to check a here at 80. Okay, so here we use all sorts of different size. Big, big, big. Small, small. Now at 40, pretty much only use overbet or small. Again, overbet or small. This is 60. Overbet or small. 80 almost only small. Little bit over a bet and then. Okay, so this board is a range bet. Okay. So
How does
just
it change? Oh, go on.
the deeper you are, the more you use over bets. No,
No,
Yeah.
that wasn't true on this one.
well, 4%, 4%, 6%, 8%.
Right, so it's not the deeper you are.
10%. Okay, so. Around 40 big blind. And the deeper you are, the more you just range bet small versus the shallower you are, the more you lose bigger size. 55, 83. Mm,
And I don't know if this is worth it putting in, Louis, but the more you use the more overbets you have, the overbets steal from the 83 and 55 rather than from the small sizes. So your overbets aren't in boards where you're pushing it up, where you just have more and more big sizes. You have more barbell sizing.
Okay. So. Forty, 50, 60. What else can we say about this?
Overcard to the jack suited ones. Bluff.
Hmm. Alright. That's about it, right? Range bet. How's the over betting range changing? Yes. So 40, we go down to a 7, ace 4. Mostly a 7. And the deeper you are, the less you get to do it. So now it's more like ace 9. What about the bluffs? The bluffs are very static, right? It's like backdoor, backdoor. And then backdoor or the suit that missed.
Wait, what's he checking 9-8 of spades there?
No checking, it's a real bet.
Oh yeah, betting. Ah, sorry, I was confused.
But it's betting the least with the flush draws, I think.
My brain somehow told me that orange is check, even though I know that it's a small bet.
Let's look at spades.
Oh, so bad. Oh.
What do you mean dead air?
We hear some Thailand voice call behind your background.
I don't know why, but it seems to be betting diamonds. Over betting diamonds more often than it does with spades.
Is it in deeper? I guess in like you have some checks, or I mean like smaller bets, I guess, with like some higher diamond.
Well, actually, the shallower you are, the more you bet with spades, diamonds.
Could this be because diamonds benefit from folds so much more than spades do?
I guess you just want to realize your equity with spades. So with diamonds, you're gonna like kind of like use them as bluffs, and you have equity with them. While like with spades, you necessarily don't want to be so aggro because you don't want to get blown off equity. That would be my guess. Maybe I'm wrong.
Okay, so ace, jack, three is done. Where is it? Ace, jack, three. There it is. Okay,
I'm not studying fully right now, so I might be confused sometimes because I'm playing 4 tables at the same time.
let's look at 10-9-4 rainbow. 10 of clubs, 9 of
Betting
diamonds,
range.
4 of spades.
It's gonna be betting range. Some medium size too. Oh, I busted the 25 near bubble again.
Okay, 10-9-4 rainbow.
Oh, it's not betting range.
Now you have a lot of hands that want to check.
Or maybe it's a short stack thing.
We'll see.
So 22% check when you're 25. 22% check when you're 40. 16% check when you're 50. 17%.
Yeah, okay, yeah. In deeper, it's kind of betting range, like deeper near, but not like not shallow.
And then it's 19%. So, okay. So 10 of clubs, 9 of diamond, 4 of spade. We check.
Ooh,
Around
overs so much
20%
in
of the
100.
time for us. I'll stack them.
So much overs. But not much big bets when you're shallow.
Hello guys, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Good, thank you. I can talk.
I think when we're like more shallow, like big bets tend to be like 55 and 83, like 83 max, and we're not like much going bigger usually.
When you're shallow, you just don't need an overbet to get it all in when you want.
Yeah.
So you actually overbet the most when you're deep stack here.
Yeah.
Then the second most at 50.
My goodness, he's really gonna call all this? 4-8, what the heck? What is this guy doing?
Okay, so the checking range, like ace eight to ace five seems to be checking across all like that. And then you got like ace king to ace jack. Then you got the fours.
You notice also how the suited portion sizes down a bit. Like ace king suited, ace queen suited, ace jack suited. Just wanting to get cheap for the back door and probably blast geometric on turn.
Okay, the main component of our bets is over pairs. Jacks, queens, kings, aces. And then you always have those king, queen, king, jack, king, cat.
Ace 10 is well represented too. Ace 10 off. Not at 40.
Okay, so I crush all the stack there, right? Queen jack is like the open ender, so it's not doing it. Okay, so we have this. What did you say about ice ten? King eight suited wants to bet so much across all the. King eight, king seven. So king eight, the eight, the king. What's wrong with king eight? All three backdoors? All three backdoors? All three backdoors?
Why does it want to get you undercard so much there?
Hmm. So straight danglers that have an overcard and a backdoor flush. King eight, king seven,
Oh, yeah.
the straight card, overcard, backdoor flush. But you can say the same from king five, right? Except it doesn't have the straight card, does it? Well, it does, it's the king.
No.
Oh, so that's why king eight wants to do it so much, because if the king could be good on jack, queen. And then the eight could be good on seven, six. 7, 6. Yeah. Bogdan, a dangler is just a card that goes with the straight, either the upper part or the bottom part. It's wrapping around what we have on the board as a straight. So here it's 10-9, so here a dangler would be a jack, a queen, an 8, a 7. So you see 8 and 7, and then jacks and queens. Those hands are all over bets.
Thank you, bro. Didn't hear the words to know, so I was curious about it. Thanks.
So the have a very robust part of the deck. A very robust overbets here from ace three, ace deuce, king three, king deuce. How could
Do
we
they have to have
call
the back, do they have to have the backdoor flush with them? They don't. They like it. They don't have to have it.
They much prefer when they have it.
Yeah.
You don't need to bet it, but you need to overbet it.
These are good cards.
You don't need it to overbet it. Go to ace deuce because ace deuce is a straight draw. Go to the king deuce.
You don't need it, but you prefer to have it to make an overbet.
Yeah, yeah.
But you can bet it without.
I think it's a matter of how you want to play the node. If you want to bet king, are you going to overbet your kings and queens there, and stuff like that too?
Would you roll over king deuce suited just for a second? Okay, thank you.
Okay, so how do we call that?
This is bottom part of the suited range, I would say.
The worst high lows?
Yeah, that too.
Okay, so ace three, ace deuce, they have a redraw to the wheel. King three, king deuce, they have a redraw to the queen jack. So this is a redraw to the, okay, so they all have a redraw to the street. So a
Yeah.
high low. And high low,
Backdoor straight, backdoor flush with both backdoors.
combos. Okay. Alright. Now it's time to train a little bit. Okay.
I'm gonna get all parts wrong today because I haven't really been so in. Oh, you didn't look 30 today.
Okay, the first board we saw was ace of spade, three of spade, deuce of diamond, right? Yeah.
You know this one.
Wow, it's so deep.
Louis, for the stacks, can you just do 20, 40, 60, 100?
Why? 20 is too shallow, so we make it 25. Because we have jams, it messes things up a little bit. So 25. Then 40, 50. Because I noticed there was a
Okay.
shift. There was a shift at 50 big blinds on some boards.
I don't think you need 80. Like do 80 or 100.
Well, there's also a shift between 80 and 100.
I
A
think
much
it's
smaller
cool.
one though, right?
So it's
Whatever,
very
it's fine.
similar, 80 and 100, very similar strategies, but there is a small differences. So who wasn't here for this board? A plus, what would you do here?
The ace, I think it's a range bet. I don't think I'm overbetting this particular hand, though. I think that's just a regular small bet.
So 33?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh. Let's see how much of a bet it is. But we've seen that, what was it, like eights and lower are betting pure across all stack depth, right? So it's gotta be good. Yeah, very good. What are you doing this turn?
I think I'm going, my plan here is probably to, can't overbet this because of this completed equity here, but I'm still going to bet this queen is better for my range. So, um, either 5.55 or 8.4, and then I'm just going to check the river. Just one of the two. But I want to make it a little bit more bluffy with the 5, so I'm going to go 8.4. Oh, I'm wrong. Smaller.
Smaller check.
3.5, yeah. I tend to be a little aggressive. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think the biggest point there is just like when you bet, like there are not many queen X that he floats with, and you nuke yourself against the ace-x calls, and you at the same time want to get value from threes and twos. So if you want to bet second time again, you need to use small size.
What would you do here, Ronald?
Just a second. Probably going to bet small here. Probably 33. Yeah, I
Okay.
like smaller even more. Ooh, we're calling, of course. Not
What a
folding
missing
yet.
punishment.
Yeah, I guess betting small is better, so that when we get check raised, we have a smaller bet to call against to see our backdoor.
What do you do now?
Oh, I mean now probably have to fold at this.
Like Dan, what would you do here?
What's more good? To see where we stand. 33%.
33?
Sounds great.
Alright. He folds, wow.
We scared him.
Andy, what did you do here?
Well, the ace is good for our range, and the 3 and 2 are bricks for the big blind as well. 20 or 33. Seems to be picking either 33.
33?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 33 or 55 here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the shallower you are, the more you use 55 size.
Yeah. Okay. What was that last depth, Louis? I missed it.
You had 40 bigs, right? I know you had
40. Okay.
no, you had 25.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, 25. Okay. Nate, what would you do here?
Well, it's ace high, and we keep telling the story. I would be 33.
B33. Okay, a lot of checking.
Ooh. Oh yeah, it's that weaker part from suited down. That's why. That's why it likes it.
And 80 big blinds deep.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably stab again and then give up. But let's just go with check.
I think it could be a good card to stop. You still have equity with the 5 and the 10 is okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta stop again. 200%, Nate. When was the last time you 2x spot on the turn? Or 125? I was gonna get the sizings wrong. I was more like 80%, something like this.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking, what I would probably
I was
aim
thinking
for.
about like overbet, but I realized that overbet is too small because SPR is like 8.
9-4. All right.
I told you I had an ace.
That's what I'm saying. All right. Oh well. At least there's no points.
Okay, Scotty, what would you do here?
Hello. Let's see, we are 100 big blinds deep. So this is going, so now we're in the overbet and bet small a lot of it. And I think this one's not a good overbet, so let's bet small.
33?
Nice one.
Good. That's a terrible card. Let's check behind if he lets us. And call one bet on the river, hopefully a small one.
He's thinking about leading, but it's too deep.
All right,
Can't do
let's
it.
check behind. There we go. And let's call.
50-50.
Yeah, but this time we were wrong, damn it.
Okay. Chris, what would you do here? Oh, Chris not here. What about you, Danny? What would you do here?
Um, uh, hmm. Maybe check this one.
King on an ace high board against the big blind. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. No spade. Decent queen high. No connectivity.
Hmm.
Hmm. I mean, I think I would check again, but maybe it's wrong now.
Don't you need one spade to bluff here? Any one spade? Nope, you don't. You just want one.
Oh, we hit. Check and win.
Yeah.
Okay. Bibo, what would you do here?
50 big blind deep. I would bet 33%.
Right? Is it me or the turn is always a 10? Oh, okay. Really weird then. What would you do now?
My first reflex was an overbet. I like when I see two flushes.
Okay, but you don't have a
So-
diamond. If you had the diamond, I'd say wonderful. But without a diamond,
I'll still follow my instinct and choose 12.6, so 125%. Okay, so it would prefer to have one of the two suits instead of
let's see if
Giving
it
like-
does it. If it does it with like king six off with the diamond and the spade. Ah, see, diamond spade, there's a bit of overbetting here.
Yep.
Or at least big bets. And then
What if I have
overbet-
what if I have a
overbet is-
spade?
Well, you have a spade, so. To bet the spade, you need to pick up equity on the turn directly, which wasn't the case.
Okay, yeah, right.
But overall, if you look at the strategy, like overbet is used quite a lot, so. Good thing.
Notice, you were saying pick up equity. Notice that the king, queen, and king jack, which just picked up a straight draw, don't bet. But the queen jack does. Ooh.
Yeah, but the king, queen, king, jack don't really have any equity on the board, right?
No, no, we're on the turn. The turn
Yeah.
they do. The turn they picked it up, the king, queen, king, jack, and queen jack all just picked up a gut shot to the Broadway, but only queen jack bets.
Well, that's not the way I see it is whenever you bet some
Oh
form
my
of equity
goodness.
on the flop, your equity needs to
No.
improve on the turn in order for you to bet.
Right, but it did with king, queen, king, jack. Those bet on the flop.
Yes, but they don't have equity. Follow me?
Where are you saying that? They have a straight draw now.
No, it's more that they don't have bluff
On
targets.
the flop, they're naked bets, right? You don't have equity with those.
Okay,
You're
then
beating all the king high floats anyway.
right.
He's not always gonna fold a pair. It's like too good of a hand to bet and get raised off of.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Sometimes you have
So-
showdown value.
Right, but we're saying queen jack doesn't. That's
Yeah,
that
queen jack can fold king high.
yeah, that was my observation. That's yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I messed it up.
It's not only if you turn equity. It's also
Yeah.
like what hand class you
Oh.
have.
Yeah.
Pretty hard to fold. But
Oh,
no, I said it's pretty hard to fold, but
mm.
I don't know. I mean,
I think calling here in game is very spewy because you never beat anything.
yeah,
People don't block enough and then,
except against you.
well. Okay, one
Well,
last, one last.
just
Yeah,
before you,
11
just
times.
before the next NLP, I have a question.
Yeah.
What do you think about my? Every time I see like a double suit on the turn, my first thinking is, let's bet bigger. So I gave them like worse odds, and then if the river is a blank, and by blank I mean like either a heart or a club, I'll still bet like 75% of pot.
Well, for the turn, if you block both suits, it's a really good strategy. But then on
No,
the
I mean I want them to have a flush draw.
yeah,
and,
but
and
you
give
need,
them like bad odds.
no, it's the other way around. You want to block their continues with your cards. So you want to block the back door or block the front door or ideally block both.
Right.
That way you get more fold equity with your big bet. So that's good. But also on the river, you need the flush to complete. Okay, if you have a card of the suit, you need it to complete. That way you can bluff it, you can rep it. Then you rep it with a good blocker.
But when you do take that bet without a card of the suit and both brick off, having neither card of neither suit is good on the river for your bluff.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when you take that lower frequency line, then you're absolutely right to bet on the river.
Yes. All right, let's see another board. The other board we looked at was king of spade, queen of spade, deuce of diamond. Okay. All right. Scotty, what would you do here?
Low frequency over bet. And let's do the 3.35 this time. Okay.
I'll go.
Okay, it's the offsuit one that has the low frequency over bet. Oh, please. We shall be raising you. We shall be raising you to 8.25 or all in? We shall be raising you to 8.25. And we shall jam.
Yeah,
Jam is the one with, oh, okay, fine. 15. Doesn't matter.
okay, Ronald, what would you do here?
Hmm. I guess we go betting small, maybe 20 here.
Why do you think we didn't jam that river, Louis?
I would jam in game. I don't think it matters.
Okay. Okay.
So it's actually a check.
Yeah, it wants to check, I guess, some backdoors. I mean, that's why I also bet small.
Oh,
Thought we were betting a lot.
Like some of the stronger ones, you
25% check.
it's also nice that you are not going to uh get many other diamonds to fold and keep them in. So when it hits, you get all the cookies. It doesn't like ace-7 and ace-6 particularly. Yeah, queen-5, queen-4. Oh no, these are two pairs also. Second pairs, I mean. Yeah. Okay, now that's probably 125 spot. Oh, okay, size is down.
83 or check?
Yeah. It wants to size down.
What about now?
Wait, what happened?
83.
Oh, 83 and okay, here. Man. I guess it's gives up because it's two in the middle, like yeah, I guess I give up. If it would have like 3 or something, probably would jam.
Okay, Andy, what would you do here?
Good for a range bet 33. Ten pairs. Board pairs, which is should be better for the big blind. It's a card that's for our range. Check or bet 55. Check. Um, just checking. They should be good. No point in.
Okay. Nate, what would you do here?
Yeah, that's pretty favorable. I'd probably be 33.
33?
Yeah,
Sure,
small, of course.
sure. Thank you. What about this turn?
Um, it's a great question. Gut shot and an overcard. Yeah, let's go 83%.
See, I don't know. I think check here because you have an ace. You have a
And we
10.
still have a little showdown,
You have
right?
a spade, so you block like it continues. But then the 10 is like blocking jack 10.
back.
Uh, so yeah, so you say 83?
Yeah.
Yeah, or like a check here.
Yeah, when the board pairs, it's just so much better for the big blind. So you never want to like
Well, the
go
deuce is
super
a
big.
brick. Deuce is a brick, so it doesn't matter. It's really about our hand here. Like you got the side, you got the 10, you got the spade, you block jack 10, so you block all the continues. And
Wait, how is the brick? How is it the brick if you bet small? All twos call.
whenever the deuce or the three break, pairs, it's considered a break turn. And then usually it lights up the range. It's not like
Mm.
if a 4 pair, a 5, a 6, or a 7 pair, then you'd be right. But a deuce usually, see, we just allows us to overbet so much. And then he doesn't defend offsuit deuce, right? Okay, a 10 is pretty great, I think. Or is it? What do you do here, Nate?
Um,
Yeah.
that's a good question. See, I
You need to go there and
mess
see if
these
you can
spots
find
up a
that
lot.
gray box. I need that. It's in like a little, it's like in a.
Oh, Corey, I'm muting you. You can feel free to unmute you later. I think we got a hot mic, Corey.
Uh,
Also a hot video.
My bad, y'all. I had my phone in my pocket.
All good.
um,
That's the video we wanted to see.
yeah, I mean, I'd probably just check back
Check back. Okay.
Yeah.
and lose to a queen.
Fair.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Danny, you here? Danny's not here. Yeah.
Yeah,
What do you
I'll
do?
type.
B33. No, that's right. What about this turn? Which one? Your hand degraded, so I would check more than I would bet.
Yeah, I would say it's like a stack depth thing. If you're like shorter, it can
Quite possible.
be more betting, and when deeper, check more.
A nice river.
150. Oh, spot on.
Oh, nice, nice size. Yeah.
Okay. Let's ask people.
We'll bet smaller this time. 22 big blinds, I would say 20%.
Yeah.
Oh my, if I can get the same turn as last time. So, but this time I won't overbet. So, um, but now I don't block the flushes. Hmm. 21 behind. So I bet or I check. Hmm. I think I'm checking. Yeah, check.
Jack is pretty good for your range. I think I would barrel 55. Oh, checking is better.
Yeah, it probably doesn't want to do it with offsuit combos. It's just you get so many of them. Being the river.
Now I'm betting. I want to get call, obviously. Well, let's bet. Like this time, I will bet 63%. Yeah.
63?
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
Nice, nice bet.
Ooh.
Louis, see on that flop, the previous flop, if that was the ace of spades 3, is that an overbet?
I don't think so because you're too shallow. 25 big
All right.
blind.
Oh,
I think it's
so
only
it's only
small.
deeper.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Okay, it's time to change the board. Let's go with ace of diamond. Jack 3. Okay, Andy, what would you do here?
And Jack, backdoor flush draw second pair, but the ace is good for a range. I'm going to bet. What depth are we? 24. Probably 20%, maybe 33.
33? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, good, good. Any
3
size,
sizes. Yeah,
as long as
okay.
you check. What about this turn?
The 3 pairing is the 2s and 3s. I don't think are great for the big blind, so check.
Yeah. Scotty's whispering.
Yeah, I got that one.
Well, we know how it goes in game.
check again and yeah. Hope the king's good, yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Just 8-3. Just a full house.
Scotty, what would you do here?
I would bet, and I'm gonna bet the 33% size this time.
Sure, or 20?
Yep, both work. I'm gonna hope he checks. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna mix checks and bets that are smaller than 55. And this time I'm gonna check. Uh, and now I'm gonna strongly consider betting and trying to get called by a jack. And so that's gonna be the bet 5 size. And I'm gonna do it.
Sure,
Okay.
pretty good. Good calls with
Call by
it.
3, even better. Even
Yeah.
better.
What a guy.
I'm so happy. Maybe he would have folded a 3 to the bigger size. Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, Nate, what would you do here?
I would dude, B33.
You don't want to check?
No, I'm gonna bet all the aces.
Are you sure? It's clubs.
I am.
We don't have any suit interaction in 9 high. Check, no?
No, I would still bet. I mean, I give up pretty easy,
8.
but I don't have
Trying to
any
get
other way
you,
to win.
trying to get you, Nate. But unfortunate,
Yeah, no, that's bad.
it's just a range bet.
Now we have to figure out
And
if
now,
we bet
dicey.
again or if we just give up. Um, I think we'll check and give up. Oh, then we'll call.
All right. Okay, Bogdan, what would you do here?
A small bet, 33%. He's gonna fold. Nice,
Easy.
really easy.
Danny, what would you do here? Bet 20? Okay, pretty good. Yeah, you don't want the king of spade, but you can't always get what you want. The ace pairing makes it less likely he has an ace. Yeah, you didn't check raise, but you're a bit deep. Oh. Which one? '83.
Nailed it.
Over bet. Savage. What about this river? What a net. We gotta go for the tough decision here, man. Come on. Oh, maybe not.
Yeah, I guess if you go river very hard, you're just like nuking too much.
Yeah.
You have strengthened range so much by the turn bet already.
We don't score because I'm waiting for Andrea to be around with her new high score.
I suggest you erase that. I seriously suggest you erase that. As your friend and lawyer. I suggest you erase. Yeah.
Lawyer.
Okay, hey Corey, if you wanna give this one a shot, feel free. If not, no big deal. You can use the chat, you can use your sweet little voice. Otherwise, I'm gonna ask.
Vibo.
Too easy. Okay, go ahead, people.
Since we're 22 big blind behind, I think I would go with either 20% or 33, and this time I will go for 33.
33, you say?
I'm a genius, so yeah, 33.
Well, if you see here. Don't we
It's
have
gonna have all sizes.
Nah, I know it's 33.
33?
Yeah.
That, I know, I think we had written that, okay, let's check this out. The shallower you are, the more you big bet.
With the diamond backdoor. Okay.
Yeah, with the diamond, but also like, what's the thing, right? Because when you're deep, you're just like range betting small. But when you're shallow, you use 55, 83, which was not really a thing when you're deeper. Then the church really wants to size up for value.
Yeah, I did size up, but not enough.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was. So
83.
what was the correct sizing in terms of percentage of pot? 83?
83. Just because you're a short stack, you're sizing up for value.
Because what one thing I don't like with this sizing is the SPR on the turn. Usually I try to size my bet so I can go like either I know I will go 2 streets or 3 in advance. And in this case, betting this size on the flop, I don't like the sizing we have, like the SPR we have on turn. What do you think about it?
You just want to pump up for value. And then if you can like jam the turn.
So yeah, that leaves you with an overbet on the turn.
Yeah, if you can, yeah. And just front load with value hands. Okay. Rano, what would you do here?
Sec. Have to click some. We are going for 83, I guess. Wait, no, man, we are 25. Let's go 55. Yeah, 55. 55% bet.
Nice. Well, it's more like small, but I like the idea.
I guess in game it gets more stickier opponents off. Like making them like hold some.
Okay, let's
Some
change
more.
the board because I feel this one is like easy. It's like range bet. Everyone got it right, blah, blah, blah. The next board is much tougher.
That was the 10-9-4, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Scotty, what would you do here?
Sorry, I wasn't there. I said overbet. It's not gonna be the majority, but it's gonna be represented and I'm taking it this time. Overbet, 99.15, 150%. Final answer.
Oh my goodness, that sounds pretty good.
There we go. Not the majority, but we're taking it.
Got it.
Well, there's four
Uh-oh.
good answers.
Uh-oh. Well, I did this so that we could get it in, I guess. So, I'm gonna wait to see him check. And then are we gonna overbet again? We are gonna consider it. If we overbet again, it's gonna be the pot's gonna be that's gonna be an easy jam. If we bet just under pot, then it's gonna be 80, and we're gonna have it's gonna be 60. It's gonna be an easy jam. 83%, and we're jamming the river.
Sizing down, huh?
Yeah, it was the overbet again. Okay, but it was because both let us get it in. We're aiming for the same thing. We're doing it. We're doing it all in. That's what we said. That's why we came this way, this track. Come on,
Ooh,
King
even
10. Come on,
Savage
King
hands,
10.
two pair. For
Oh,
sure.
screw him and his 4-3.
Savage
Stupid
hand.
game. We're wasting our time.
Okay. Let me ask Bibo, what would you do here?
Here, again, with 22 big blinds, I will bet. Either 55% or 83. Let's go 55.
Well,
How did he call an overbet with just a 3? Jesus. Just a 4.
Scotty, very simple. He was American.
Clearly.
So this was. Can you go back on the flop, please?
What's up? How
Okay, so
many-
the correct was a smaller sizing. All right,
Yeah.
nice turn. Let's see. I will bet probably a third of my stack. So I bet 6.65, 83%.
Overbet. Got it.
Again, it was for the only to have a good sizing on the river. Here, I think I'm just gonna call. I'm just calling. I don't think we can
Hmm?
get called by worse.
Why would you just call here? Tell me.
Because I don't. Well, except if he has like king 10, queen 10. But I'm not smart enough to remember the earlier streets. So
Doesn't matter. So you stack every 10, right? Look at SPR.
well, except 10-9 and 10-4.
Yeah, but
Do
Then-
you think he knows
And 10-10. Don't forget 10-10.
yeah, I
think he
can.
knows this sucks,
This
though?
is 25 big blind effective. You would stick it in
Yeah.
your face with 10s, with 9s, with 4s. So he doesn't have like flop sets. And then he
So we
doesn't
push
have
and-
10-4 offsuit, right? Because he doesn't defend that. So maybe 10-9, maybe you lose to 10-9, but you stack every other 10.
So take a second and don't think he's a solver. Just for a second, think about game and think, is this guy at this stack depth, do you think he's ever betting 3 with a deuce or 10-9? Or do you think he's gonna jam it when he bets it? Do you think he's gonna try to keep you from getting it all in game?
Well, I've seen it because there's some people are scared to make you fold and they want to like
Okay.
get the. But I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. My first instinct was only to call, but
Mhm.
Yeah,
let's see.
but you have to tell me why.
Well, just my first thought was because I don't think I would get called by worse, but I'm probably wrong. I
King
guess.
10, Queen 10, Jack 10, 10 8,
Yeah,
7.
I don't think they're folding. Yeah, right. You're right.
Okay. What about
Maybe
9
eights.
9 8, 9 7, 9 6, 9 5?
Yeah, yeah.
You stack every 10, you stack every 9. What else do you want?
All right, let's go. We push.
Easy push, man. Can't miss that push. It's very important. What does he have? Ball of air. Okay. Nate, what would you do here?
Um, I would I'd probably size up a little bit to ooh, yeah, let's do 125.
125. I don't think it's good. I think you're
Okay.
too shallow for that. Pick something else.
All right.
If you were 100 deep, I would understand. 80 deep, I would understand. But now you're just too shallow.
Yeah. All right. And 55.
Yeah,
Yeah, when you're short stack, usually like there is no bigger bets
Just
than
follow.
83, and 83 also like pretty rare.
spot on.
Yeah, we're probably still good. Um, yeah, so size, I mean, do we do 83 or 55 again? Do 83.
I like it.
Yeah, nice.
Sizing up value.
And yeah, just
Well,
all
I
in.
wouldn't find it. I would have bet smaller.
All the cookies, right?
Yeah.
All right. Andy, what would you do here?
Um, it's it says we check more with 4x, but we have a dangler to the 9-10 as well, and a backdoor flush draw. So, sort of confused a bit with that. It's check or bet 33. 33.
33?
Yeah.
I think you had it right.
There is
Oh,
a bit
wow.
checking.
No, I thought it was gonna be check because you're very deep and you don't wanna bloat with, but as you said, overcard, backdoor flush, backdoor straight.
Yeah.
So yeah, like if you had like queen 3 here, it would be an overbet, right?
Yeah.
What about this turn?
Well, we improved to two pair, but there's also straights complete, so I don't think we can go too crazy. 55.
Nice.
Now then, two pair, he's got an ace. This is where I'm not sure about the bet size, and I'd probably go about 18 here.
18
But
seems to be
yeah,
pretty good. Can even size
Okay.
up. But a
Yeah,
king.
nice one.
uh,
Okay.
Okay. Danny, what would you do here?
Danny's saying maybe check this one, but
Want to test?
I don't think so. Yeah,
No
It's-
good.
yeah, it's direct equity and overs. This is in the value range. Now it's not.
That's not really a board like to do much like check, but sometimes like when we're like shorter, I like to like check back draws much more. Probably like 7-6 is a better check back than king queen.
So you wanna check again? What a net. 200%. He's lost. He's at the lake house and losing it. Oh, look at that.
Oh my God.
Louis is such a nit. He just can't handle it.
You're a
He
I would
just
genius.
can't.
never overbet 200% here.
Yeah, that's why you weren't in WSOP.
Oh, what did you get to fold? Ah, you got a pair to fold. You got a pair that dominated you to fold. Even better.
Okay, Nate, what did you do here?
Um. Ooh. Uh. Uh. I might check this back.
Really?
I mean,
I would never.
yeah, I don't
Yeah.
love it,
Here, so here
but
I would pick like what you want to do is like check back maybe like suited combo
okay.
and maybe not that deep, but like when you're shallower, but with like suited combo, you have the back doors and you protect yourself from like not getting blown off equity. But like with that like offsuit combo, like maybe like bet this one more.
Okay. I that makes sense.
So like, the way I would work this out is like it's a 10-eye board, so you majority bet.
Because like also you
Only
deny
one key card for him.
him from like
And then if
actually
you bet
probably
like, if you bet
having the
like
heart here.
80%,
Louis, would you agree, Louis, that having a heart here is good because you unblock the his back doors, so
I
it's
don't think
like
it
better to.
matters. I don't think it matters. Uh, like we check around 20%, so you bet 80% of the spots there. So you gotta find every bit of equity to bet. I think every jack eight of every suit are just gonna bet. But what you're saying is having a heart is better?
Yeah, having a heart is better for betting because you unblock the.
I didn't think it matters very much.
No, the offset one.
They're very similar, right?
Yeah, it bets more with heart though.
It does.
Yeah.
Buy a hair.
Yeah. Basically, it's a small thing.
You're kind of right. There's a little bit less checking with the heart in your hand.
Like you protect yourself from like him calling with flush draws.
Strangely, there's more checking when you have Jack eight of hearts. When you have them both, then it checks more.
Yeah, yeah. Because now you yeah, there it checks more because you want to bluff with backdoors, and you would not get the backdoor with the heart there. But if you have just one, then you just unblock his better folds. That's how I see it.
What about, oh, nice turn, Nate. Well,
Yeah, I'm sure I'll get this sizing spot on. He checks. What do we do? Do we just go small? No, we want to try to get some money and go pretty deep. Uh, that's 83%. It's probably small though. No, it's not small. I don't think it's small. P83.
83. Yeah, okay, spot on.
Hmm.
Okay. All right, I think time is up. We're gonna wrap it up on this. Scotty, do you have a
No,
cat?
let's do this one. Let's do this one hand.
Okay, do it.
Okay. 25. Yeah, let's go 20%.
Okay.
Yeah, good.
Easy.
And then, oh, yeah,
And then it's over.
GG. Then it's over, yes.
All right. Hey, I wanna say shout out to our sponsor, Poker Coaching. Also, thank you to GT Wizard for letting us use their software. On that, we're gonna wrap it up. Thanks a lot for joining, everybody. Always a pleasure.
Cheers,
And
Luke.
Scotty, do you have a session this afternoon?
Thanks,
We
guys.
do. We're going to start in 14 minutes, and we are going to look at single raised pots out of position.
Very nice. On
Jack
that,
versus
thanks a lot for joining, everybody, and see you guys around.